Welcome back to my channel. I've just woken up. I need to put my contacts in and wash my face before I start the day. Some people wash their face and then put their contacts in. I like to put my contacts in and then wash my face because all of my skincare makes my skin so slippery, so I can't like pull open my eye. For some reason, I've gotten a pimple here and a pimple here, and then I have some up here, which hopefully will be taken care of during my facial tomorrow. So I gotta make sure that I'm really taking care of my skin this week, because we have the initial wedding on Friday, and that's the one I'm photographing, and then on Saturday it's a second wedding and I'm a bridesmaid. So it's gonna be a really full, busy weekend. On top of it, it's a family wedding. So I wanna make sure that all of my stuff, all of my household is good, so then I can pour into other people and be there and do those things and not like have this internal stress of, oh, like I didn't get my stuff done. I really need to be doing stuff for them, but now I'm like in this weird, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be there. This week is gonna be a focus on getting my SD card files in order, because I'll be photographing, and then also like making sure all my editing is up to par. And October is next weekend or next week, so I need to make sure that I have my podcast episodes ready for that, because I won't be recording Friday, Saturday, or Sunday due to the wedding extravaganza. Right now, I've been drinking the same type of coffee every single day. It's this freeze-dried coffee. It is so good. Now, Prime Day is always around Garrett and I's wedding anniversary. So this year, it's on the 10th and the 11th. The 10th is our official anniversary date, but I am thinking that we're gonna get an espresso machine. Not that I don't like the freeze-dried coffee, but since it's creeping into winter time, I'm gonna want like hot coffee. And we literally just have a smidge of milk left, so I definitely need to go grocery shopping this week as well, because that is not quite enough for coffee. This Fairlight Ultra Filtered is not my favorite, but Garrett likes it for creamies, but we are gonna borrow it for our coffee. Okay, that coffee is not bad. So my aunt has an apple tree, and she dropped off 3 big grocery bags full of apples. So right now I'm gonna clean them. I'm putting them in a bowl of water. I'm gonna put baking soda on top of them and let them set. But I like to make applesauce in a crock pot. So a crock pot like takes all day. So I'm gonna set them in, get them soaking for around like 15 minutes, and then we're gonna peel them and put them in the crock pot so that they can be cooking all day long. I am so excited. I love applesauce, and with everything going on this week, I need to get these done today and tomorrow so that I'm not stressed for the rest of the weekend on, oh my gosh, I have all these apples to can. So I am gonna get them canned now. I finally have a pile of apples that are ready to be cut. So I just quickly peeled them, and now I'm going to quarter them up and put them in my crock pot. Everybody has a different way of cutting them. I have a specific technique, as all people probably do, and I kind of cut it like that, where I just like section it. They're not perfect chunks, but it's the easiest way to have the least amount of cuts and the most amount of apple. I just got chopping a full crock pot load. So I have ground cinnamon and white sugar, and I always like eyeball it and I taste it as it's cooking, because some apples are more sour, some are sweet, the water content, all of it plays a part in it. So I am honestly going to just play it by ear and taste as it goes. Had to call back up. Birdie brought me a crock pot. How sweet. Hopefully he'll chop some apples too. So Birdie brought me an extra crock pot from my dad's house. So we are gonna plug it in next to our other set of apples that we chopped this morning. And then Brody so kindly said that he was also gonna help chop some apples in hopes that he can have jars of applesauce. So it'll be a team effort. I do them a lot at once. You can do as many as you're comfortable with.
Maybe you need to be doing the cutting and I need to be doing the peeling.
Why?
Because peeling is a lot faster than cutting.
No, peeling is faster because I know how to peel. But I will help chop once I get some peeled. But it probably seems like I'm going faster because I'm like munching on my
I had like one bite. I had one bite.
I can pick out more apple cores at multiple bites on them. Okay, so we have our second thing of apples all done. Birdie and I finished with all the apples. We are gonna put a cup of sugar in it.
It's not sugar.
That's not a ton of sugar. And then we're gonna put a little bit of cinnamon.
How do you measure this? You just
Measure the cinnamon? I don't.
Oh, she doesn't. She's just that cool. Do you want to do the cinnamon check?
And then, no.
No?
No. And then we have this one, so we can go ahead and check. So I stir it about every 3 or so hours. I just stir it when I have time or feel like it. It won't hurt it if you don't stir it, but see, we're starting to get apple breakdown right there.
Is that good?
That is good because then it's starting to become applesauce. Okay, Birdie's gonna try a hot apple.
How hot is this apple?
I don't
Is it
know.
gonna burn your mouth?
No, blow on it. Is it starting to taste like applesauce? No.
No, but it tastes like a cinnamon apple, basically.
Well, that's what it is. So you can tell the difference between these apples that we just put in and then the apples that have been cooking for the last couple hours. Usually by now I have changed into a different outfit, but this Monday did not go as well. I did just finish up with work and I made a list of all the things that kind of need to be done before this weekend. So what we're gonna do is we're heading to the store. We're in, we're out. And we're gonna get stuff done so then we can come home, can the rest of the applesauce. Okay, so this is the first crock pot that we worked on. So it is just about complete applesauce. There are a few chunks in it, understandable, because I didn't realize, so I have the 4, the 6, the 8, the 10. I'd put it on high for 6. Well, after the 6 hours, it clicks to warm. So she was just warm for a little bit and not actually heating up and cooking. In comparison to the second batch, which has been on high the entire time. Okay, actually, that did not feel quick at all. I feel like I was in there forever, but we're headed home. We have all the groceries. I am waiting to unload the car so that I can get the hot water going because it literally takes forever. This is my hot water bath. I have this in it. This goes in the jar. This pulls the jars out. This is my jam pot for like peach or blackberry or any jam I want to make. This is my little basket that goes in it. I don't really use it to like lift it in and out. I use it so that the jars don't touch the bottom and explode. So what I'm gonna do, it's very noisy, oh my gosh. I am going to get some of my jars. Well, I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna start getting it heated up because it's 7:05, okay? Our evening has started and I want to enjoy it. I told you guys I wanted to relax. So filling the pot up, unloading the car. So I have my pot. I just washed off my oven. stovetop because it is always the like disgustingest when you have like food stuck on there and then this pot gets like so hot and it burns it to a crisp. So annoying. So I'm gonna put this on high. I have my jars in there. I have about this much water. It doesn't cover the jars, it's just like around the jars. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to sanitize and then I will be transferring the applesauce into the jars, capping the jars, and then letting them boil for 10 minutes for a hot water bath. This morning I rolled out of bed at like 6:50 and by 7 o'clock I was in front of my desk with my walking pad. Since I did so terrible yesterday, I didn't get my full walk in. Today I have a facial, so I was like trying to get my walk in so then I can go take a shower and then I like have clean hair, but then I'm not getting sweaty after my facial. Then later this afternoon or evening after work, whatever, I'm meeting with two of my very best friends and I'm just excited to see them and relax and hang out. So I have a lot to get done today. My applesauce, I finished canning yesterday, but I still have like all of it to pick up. It's quite messy in the kitchen right now, so I'll probably do that over my lunch break after my facial. But I made sure to get my walk-in and done so that I wouldn't have to get sweaty after. My hair is a little wet still. At least I am clean. I have my Stanley cup filled with all the water. Feeling a little dehydrated today, but we are off to our facial appointment. They say Disney is the happiest place on earth, but I would counteract that with Redefined Medical Spa being my favorite place on earth. So let's go get a facial. The perfect bed. Can't wait to get cozied in it. I just finished with my facial. My skin is looking so glowy. Jen is a master. I got dermaplaning and like just I can't even. It is just so glowy. So I've been getting a facial twice a month. It's like every other week. So it's like the second week and the second and last week, I think, is what I've been doing. And honestly, I've noticed such an improvement in my skin. It's also time for me to just like relax and hang out and not think about anybody but myself. And also the results are just magnificent. So my next one is actually on my anniversary. I've not told Garrett yet that I've actually like, you know, planned out a facial. So I won't have enough time and we'll probably be like out and about and hanging out. But the next time after that, I plan to get, oh, what is it called? It's kind of like the Scarlet Red treatment that I got a couple months back, but it's without the light and it's like a vitamin C serum injection. So I'm getting that last week in October and I am so excited. I just scheduled it today. But yeah, let's head home. I put on my cute little headband to keep my hair back as it soaks into my skin. I'm gonna catch up on work, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then probably make myself a little grilled cheese with chicken. I ended up having ground burger for supper. I couldn't be bothered with the grilled cheese situation. And it's also because my nails were absolutely wrecked from peeling and processing those apples. So I like picked them off during a meeting and repainted them. And then I couldn't be bothered with, you know, getting some grilled cheese. But it is time for coffee. And my nail polish actually is super old, but it's supposed to be coffee scented, which I would never smell nail polish in the first. Trying not to, trying to get the scoop, but also my nails aren't like quite dry, so being extra cautious. But it's time for my mid-afternoon coffee. Second coffee is made for the day. I put a little less coffee and a little bit more water in comparison to milk. I mean, still quite a bit of milk, probably this much milk, this much water, and less coffee than I had this morning. It's called balance. All right, this is gonna get me through my afternoon. I keep going back and forth on if I want to wear makeup tonight and if I want to change my outfit. Let me show you what I'm wearing right now. Okay, so I'm wearing this little top that I got from Marshall's, and then I'm wearing my Lululemon biker shorts and some trainers, which are like super white. I just washed them. They actually were not as white as I look right now, so it kind of seems like off balance, but with my Lululemon bag, it doesn't really look that bad, especially because this is like, it's not really white, it's an off-white. And then I have my headband that has been holding my hair back from my face, but if I put makeup on, then I'll have to wash my face, and that means all the cool serums and stuff that she put on during my facial today, like I won't have them overnight. So I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put mascara on or not. I don't necessarily need to put like makeup on, but I'm like in between. Do I want to wear mascara or I don't want to wear mascara? I guess I have a few hours to decide. I am going to a local winery with two of my very best friends, and I kind of want to change my outfit because I'm afraid it's going to be a little chilly with the biker shorts, and this is more like a relaxed outfit than a let's get like wine and hang out. So I'm searching for something else to wear, or maybe something that just like helps cover the bottom of my body. This jacket that I got a couple years ago, actually from Walmart. It's like this it was in the men's section. It's super like bulky. I kind of want to wear that, but with maybe like a little top underneath with the biker shorts. That way like it's still covering my body, but it has like a little something to it. I definitely love wearing black as like clothing, so right now I have like this top on. It's basically the same outfit I'm wearing, just in a different font and layered. So this would be on bottom with my black shorts, and then layering the jacket on top. And that way I feel more comfortable with my body, but it's also like really relaxed and chill. So I think I'm gonna try it on and see how I feel about it. So this is like the first layer. It's just like the black biker shorts with the black top, and then taking the huge jacket and just being able to layer this on top. So it'd be like this, like very chill. I don't know if I like it enough though to wear it. I kind of want to wear jeans, to be honest. So I mean, that's one option, but I'm not in love with it. Threw on some denim jeans, or these like lighter denim from Old Navy. This outfit I'm feeling way more comfortable in. I just need to style my hair and we will be ready to go. I have a pimple here, a pimple here, a pimple here. Hopefully the facial I got today will help straighten that out. I'm not gonna wear any makeup. I've decided that I am gonna curl my eyelashes just so don't look like sticks. And then I already brushed up my eyebrows just a little bit because they were also wonky. I have like leftover crusties on my brush, but I didn't put any product on them, so I don't have to wash them out. I love the headband, I do, because it's like getting the hair away from my face. But I do have these two clips, so I'm gonna just see if I can like style it somehow. Maybe I'm pretty basic when it comes to it. Look, my hair actually turned out well for like the quick dry that I did. I am a little worried this is gonna make me look like a toddler, so maybe I won't do it. Let's see. Definitely giving toddler vibes. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Maybe I'll just wear it down. I feel like the headband gives it just more than I can, right? Like, that's, I don't know if I want to wear it or not. Like, it's cool tone, and I want to wear like a necklace and stuff. I only have one headband though. Decisions. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna wear it out, but I might take it off in the car. I just got here and I actually do think that I'm gonna take the headband off because it's giving me a slight headache. I will say I forgot that I had some necklaces in the car, so I am gonna do like a little layered situation. They are tangled as heck though. When Garrett and I went to the movies the other day, I had changed from my like attire that I recorded a podcast with, and I threw on a sweatshirt and I was like, ew, like I'm not gonna be wearing these necklaces with my outfit. So okay, here we go. I really need to invest in some nice necklaces. Garrett has bought me like one nice necklace, but it's a little too dressy for like an everyday. So I'm just gonna layer this one. Give us like a little extra. I like this one. I'm not sure if I like this one, so I think I'm gonna take her off and layer it with a different one. I hate how like all of them, there we go, I get so knotted up, you know? You can tell I don't like this one as much because it hasn't tarnished like these other ones do. Okay, I am still so glowy. I'm so excited. But yeah, all right. Got my big old bag. I had to upgrade instead of my like usual little crossbody. So, all right, and we're out. I swear, everything is just so messy. I have so much to do and I literally have zero motivation. I feel like today was just super long. I've spent the last hour lying on the couch and I need to get up. I need to be motivated. I need to get some work done or I'm gonna pay for it this weekend. So let's do some body doubling, okay? That's why I brought you along, so that you can keep me accountable for the stuff that I'm gonna do. I was proud. I did a load of dishes, but it's still kind of dirty from my apples that I did. So let's start with putting the applesauce away. That's like a nice, easy task we can do together. I'll need to mark the lids and put them in the cabinet. So let's do it together. This is truly the best part. So I got my applesauce canned and you want to take off the ring, because if this jar gets hot, say it gets really hot in my house and it can unseal, sometimes that happens, and if you keep the lid on, it could seal itself back up and then you're trapping bacteria. So you don't want to do that. But this jar is sealed, you can tell because it doesn't pop. You are supposed to leave these resting for over 24 hours. Guess what? They've lasted like 3 days. I did these on, I think, Monday. So they've just been hanging out. I'm gonna take off the rings and then I'm gonna put applesauce 2023. We only have, I think, like 2 jars left. Oh my gosh. We only have 2 jars left from last year. Applesauce, homemade applesauce is one of my favorite things. My mom used to make it all the time growing up, but we would eat just like a crock pot full. So I'm just gonna write applesauce on it and the year, just like that. And then I will put these in the cabinet. Now I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jars and then a partial and a half jar. I always like to save a little bit and not, I could have made like 2 or more like 1.5 more jars, but I didn't have them sanitized. I didn't want to do another batch, and also what's the point of canning it if I'm not gonna get to try it? So we've already eaten the like partial jar and we have like 1 skinny jar left in the fridge. But I'm just happy I got this done and not stress myself about the not getting it done, because I'm stressing myself out about the other stuff that has not got done in our house, or the podcast I need to record, or the bathrooms I need to clean, or the laundry pile on my freaking bed right now. It's just like Garrett is out picking some like his outfit up for the wedding, and I'm like, okay, great. Like, while you're gone, I'm gonna be so productive. And guess what? I haven't been productive. And when he gets here, I'm gonna wanna lay on the couch with him, but I can't do that because I need to be productive. So starting with the applesauce, we're putting these up and I'm checking that off my list. Okay, so here's my little pile of jams. We have blackberry jam from last year, which I'm so glad that I had some left because blackberries did not do that well this year, so I wasn't able to make any more. This is our peach jam that we made. And then this is actually strawberry lemonade concentrate that I got from my friend Andrew and, oh my gosh, Andrew's mother and father-in-law and Rachel's mom gave that to me. But I am just gonna move some of that peach jam over. And I have my applesauce just like stacked so poorly. It will probably fall and break. Already one fell. So I'm just gonna stack these up right here. Keep them separated, even though they are labeled. I'm gonna keep them separated from last year's. So I know that we'll use those up first. And then we'll get the new stuff. I love looking at the jars and seeing like the color difference. So here are all the different colors. You can see it a little better. So this is blackberry jam. This is last year's applesauce. This is peach contenders. This is the Firestone peach, and then this year's applesauce. So pretty, different color variations. Very fall, very festive, very just aesthetically pleasing. I love looking at this. All right, I just turned on the lights. It's giving me a little more energy. Not that much. I'm still just like want to curl back up on the couch. My next task is to empty out the dishwasher and then load up. I don't have that many dishes, like honestly, that are dirty. I have a broken cabinet that Garrett is gonna fix. But like I really don't have that many dirty dishes, so I can get that quick dopamine impact of like the kitchen is clean and like I don't have to worry about the kitchen. I can go into the bedroom. So I'm really hoping that like this will stack upon one another and I will get the effect that I'm looking for. Because even if I don't have, like I should record a podcast, but I'm just gonna see what I can do. I can record it tomorrow. I don't want to, but I can. And I am trying to just support myself, support my mood, but also like get what I can done. There's not very many things. I'm just being dramatic, I know, but I'm feeling so lazy and so like just low energy, honestly. I don't want to do any of this. I have to come up with these, I have to come up with these little ways to motivate myself or nothing will ever get done. You have to find ways that are going to motivate you to get the result that you want. And that's what I'm doing. I'm motivating myself to get the result of a clean home, a clean house. Oh my gosh. Just so tiring. I don't even know why I'm complaining. These are the last things like out of the dishwasher. But it's just, it's a mindset. It's getting started. It's getting the ball rolling. Okay, I'm honestly super, super proud of myself. I have the counters cleaned. I have all the dishes but one in the sink loaded in the dishwasher. I am going to vacuum, put the pillows on the couch. Like honestly, the house, it's clean. Like I just did a like super quick power clean. I was like, we have got to get this done. And Garrett is going to be home shortly and he brought me some Hawaiian Bros, which I'm so excited. And I'm like, as soon as he gets here, I'm going to pull out my laptop. I'm going to be productive on the couch. I have the kitchen cleaned. I can like check that off my list. I'm feeling so good. Tomorrow I will tackle the rest. At least I gave myself a head start. At least I didn't give future Logan nothing to work with. I gave her something. It might have been scraps, but I gave her something. I am gonna finish off my evening by folding all of this laundry. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.